You sure I can do this, Meyza? Anything I want? Of course! This is Meyza's House of Desires, after all. Besides, you enjoy it, don't you, Lion? Ha! You checked your phone and it was still early in the morning. Catching up on text messages, you read that the boys would all meet up tonight, planning ahead. Other than that, a small exploration on your doppelganger's phone landed you on what seemed like a diary app. It asked for a password. You entered Licorice and the folder opened up, instantly revealing 3 journal logs. Each required another password to read. You decided to try and read the earliest entry first. The password reminder was Meyza's nickname for you. No spaces. What's the password? Little demon? Your phone vibrated as it deleted all the journal and God damn it! Okay, what about my little demon? But what do you mean? That's her nickname for me! Okay, how's about Drakmar Slayer? Okay, how's about Little Demon No Spaces? Awful! Terrible! The diary reads, Asham proposed to me yesterday. His timing couldn't be any worse. We were laying on the bed. I was stroking his hair like I usually do after sex, and he chose that moment to blurt out that he wanted to marry me. Granted, he admitted it was an accident, but it was still awkward as hell, especially since I already knew he was going to do so long before. I found engraved rings in his underwear chest. However, even Thane can connect 2 and 2 together. I should be grateful. Compared to most men I know, Asham is the cream of the crop. Sure, his mixed genes are questionable to some, but I've never cared about those things. So why am I not happy? Instead, I felt guilty. Perhaps Via is right about me finally, growing a heart after all these years. I don't think I can accept his proposal, even if I wanted to now. The How I Met Your Soul Bond story of, well, I almost killed him so I can enslave him for all eternity doesn't sound romantic now, does it? I blame Cole for this. Her and all those spouts of kindness and forgiveness. It's a bit too much, really. That or maybe I spend too much time in her tomb. Is everyone there enchanted to be a selfless martyr or something? Saint Cole and all the sins she bears. A part of me wishes she was like Meyza. Gullible, obsessive, easy to read, but of course, she had to be the complete opposite. Speaking of Meyza, she keeps telling me to go to her club. If she were any less of a psycho, sure. But even I know a crazed stalker when I see one. My little demon, she used to call me. And I agree with that. I am a demon. I think an angel has come to help me repent. The diary entry stops there. Why does it sound like Lion has met Kor? Can't be, right? Kor's a god. Or worshipped as one at least. And Dietrich said she's been dead for a while now. So how could Lion have talked to them? Unless it's talking in a more spiritual sense, but I don't think that's it either. And where's this tomb I keep hearing about? With more questions than answers, you decide to get ready for the day. Not just for class, but to face Asham as well. This charade has gone long enough. You're planning on telling him the truth. Not only about you, but also about what Lion did. He deserved that, at least. You just hope that he wouldn't lash out at you. Welcome, class! Today we'll be making Narcissus Ire. I know this is a rather advanced potion for y'all to make, but you've all passed potions 1-on-1, so I'm sure you'll manage. Lion love, care to explain what exactly this potion does? Oh, damn it! Narcissus Ire, makes you hate yourself? Also clearly the wrong answer. You did hear a giggle or two, mainly from the girls. Yes, also that might be a prominent side effect, I'm afraid. That's not the answer I'm looking for. Narcissus Ire is a potion that lets you create a physical copy of yourself, a cloning potion if you will. However, the effects will last for mere hours, and the copy will always have a personality opposite to yours. It is therefore horrible for espionage, but often useful for a decoy in battle. This potion is particularly volatile due to the fact that the ingredients used are imbued with enchantments already. Usually, these materials are very hard to procure. However, Mr. Dietrich was kind enough to give a whole enchanted mirror for this class. So make sure to thank him later. Is this where I get, like, boing by my own, like, by my doppelganger? Well, not my doppelganger, but, like, a clone of myself? Asham nudged your elbow at that comment. He whispered at your ear, leaning down a bit as he did. Think this potion has anything to do with Mr. Dietrich's plan? Definitely. I don't think the man will give her something so expensive otherwise. Due to how scarce these materials are, please take your time brewing and no idle chatter. Focus on the task at hand, please. After he soon passed you a pouch of glass shards, Asham immediately took the pouch from your hands, caressing your hand slightly as he did so. Careful now. Wouldn't want you to get cut. Alright. By the way, Asham. No talking, please. Focus on your potions, people. Maybe I could talk to him after class. That's an idea. Wait, Asham, got a sec? Sorry, I can't. I need to go to Lanar and buy an angelfish before they close. It's a vital ingredient for the invisible runing. I already have an angelfish right here, so please, listen to me. It's important. Alright, is here okay or should we move elsewhere? Your room. Let's go to your room. Okay. Tea with honey? Asham asked as soon as he closed his bedroom door. You noticed the pungent smell of jasmine tea lingering in the air, as well as a warm teapot on his desk. How is it still steaming? Warming runes. I drew them under the pot. Not as effective as cooling runes on fridges, but it's better than cold tea. Care for a cup? No, I'd rather get this done quick. You'll need to sit down. Asham raised an eyebrow at your request, but obeyed nonetheless, choosing to sit by the windowsill. I'm listening. Right, how am I supposed to do this? Ease into it. Asham, do you believe in alternate universes? Alternate universes? You know, the idea that there's a whole different world out there mirroring yours. Another you in a different place. Maybe with a whole different life, but all happening at the same time. Other worlds? Wow, even I feel it sounds crazy. Maybe this won't work out after all. Like Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that's exactly right. Imagine there's another world out there where Thane's the Red Queen, you're the March Hare, and Quill's the White Rabbit. Can't I be the White King instead? I can see why you'd name Quill Rabbit, but me? That's not the point, but sure. You're the White King, and I'm the White Queen. We're all happy in Wonderland, but there's another me who is Alice. Another you. Yeah, another me. Coming into Wonderland thanks to Quill. He led me to the rabbit hole and, well, here I am. You wave your arms about, flailing as you try to explain that this world was your Wonderland. Here you are. In Wonderland. This witch-filled world is not my world, it's Wonderland. I'm not your White Queen. I'm just Alice, who looks exactly like the White Queen. Right? Lion, are you trying to tell me that you're high on LSD right now, or perhaps experiencing Wonderland syndrome? Feeling smaller or bigger than you usually are, perhaps? No, you're not listening! Hush. Bia warned me about this, afraid you'd relapse and go off the wagon. Here, I'll send you my psych's number, Lion. She'll help. I don't... Wait, you went to therapy? Asham shrugged at your question. There's no shame in getting help. I love Asham! Frick! A breakup left me in a bad place. I thought it would be wise to seek professional aid. Mrs. Shaw is a patient lady. She'll help you back on your feet. Oh, okay. Look, if you don't mind me asking, why did you go for therapy? Why? Well, the way you dumped me was quite harsh, especially your comment when you threw my mother's ring back at me. I know it's nothing compared to your family's wealth, but I expected far more respect as you had full knowledge of my mother's background. She could have sold that ring to keep herself off the streets, but she kept it as a family's heirloom. I thought you might have liked it as it reminds me of your own tenacity, beautiful and resilient. I suppose you misunderstood all that and called it ugly. Damn, I was a bitch! Oh. But then you kicked me out of your room, still naked as I tried to explain. Wait, what? God, I'm terrible! Throwing my belongings out the window, saying you already had another person in your life. Oh. When I banged on the door to talk, you told the teachers that I was harassing you. So I had to serve detention, buck naked in the principal's office. Oh! That's also partially why I hate Mr. Williams so much. The humiliation. He could have told me to get dressed. Wow! What the heck? And you still love me, even after all that. Mrs. Shaw said the same thing, calling it a dependency issue. That, or I'm more of a masochist than I thought, but I chose to believe otherwise. Your actions were just so comically hurtful that it almost felt deliberate. Deliberate? Like you did all those hurtful things so I would actually move on. A cruel way for me to relinquish any lingering feelings towards you. Judging from the clothes you provided outside the principal's office that day and the secret apology letter you sent to my mother a week later, I'd say I'm not that far off. You even went ahead and used that quote. A ring that exquisite should have someone as beautiful inside and out wearing it. It was just so you. Cruel but kind. Wow, you were a delusional man. I prefer the term resilient. It's insanity is what this is. What kind of love-struck fool is this? Even the male lead of Fia's old questionable romance novels aren't this loyal. I give up. Pardon? I don't think I can explain my situation to you. At least not now, but I've tried. My conscience has to be satisfied with just that for now. After saying that, you let out a deep sigh, shaking your head in distress. I'll go give your therapist a call. Asham, thanks. But before that, anything else we need to prepare for Meyza? That should be all, so long as the others are pulling their weight. Come, we should head to potions to help Quill brew. Corno stain won't help. You spend the rest of your day helping out Asham and the others with the ink, sighing whenever Asham flashed you that love-struck smile of his. Well, it's Tuesday. Everything's ready on my end. Hope you will be too. Anything I should do to prepare? Just retire to the dorms early tonight. I'll help draw all the necessary runes. Other than that, try to enjoy yourself for the day. Who knows? Might just be your last. Enjoy myself, huh? Easy for you to say. Did you say something, Lion? Oh, Lyle! You're still here! No classes today? I got lucky and have all night classes today. Combat and astronomy. Huh. Have fun, Lyle. I will. Pike and I will be helping out the town for the Jellyfish Festival today. Should be fun. See you, Lion. Later. I should have probably hung up with him, but Quill is the one who's got my heart. Oh, Lyle is such a sweet boy, but goddamn. Should I have? Probably. Okay, wait, hang on. There's still a couple of things I did want to do, right? Hang on. Wait, why am I in the dorm? God, wait, I'm not supposed to go here! Okay, let's go to the shops instead. Let's see. Anything new around here? No. Okay, you got... The air is getting colder. Summers are so short in Ignia. Okay, something about nobles. Okay. Should I sell all my fish? Not yet, not yet. Okay, anything down here? No. Okay, next area. Let's see. Nothing here. Okay, nothing new here. Let's go lower gardens. Wait, I was just at the lower gardens. Upper gardens. Okay, let's see. Blood Knights are reclaiming the throne. I don't need anything from you. Stuff about vampires. Side garden? Nothing interesting here. Let's see. Arena. Let's see. Something about... Wait, what? Let me know when you get the potion, okay? But I already handed in the potion. What? Which potion? Okay, so it seems that some of the quests are bugged where it thinks that you've not completed a quest, even if you've sent it through the quest menu. It's really weird how that happens, but you know what? I'm probably not gonna question it. Okay, let's see. What's it? The sparring field? Okay, nothing here. All these students are training hard, whatever. I see my boy over here. I might want to spend some time with him. Let's go to the fishing port. Do I want to fish some? No, not right now. Not right now. Fountain. Anything at the fountain. Let's see. Someone to experiment on. La-da-dee. Nothing here. Okay, nothing here. And nothing there as well. Okay. Courtyard. Okay, anything here? Something about the witches. Something about Geneve. Okay, you've got nothing new. You've got nothing new. Asham is here. Okay, anything in church? Dead zone. Hey, you have a sister, right? I have a favor to ask. Can you please get my undies from Risa? She usually hangs around the dorm. Long story short, we had a flame, but I guess she thought it was more. I left my underwear in her room, and now she's keeping it hostage. If my fiance finds out, I'm dead. She's been threatening to tell my fiance about our affair already. I really can't have that. Can you please help? Just calm her down and get my undies back. I'll be sure to reward you with a truth serum or an invisible potion, whichever you need. Okay. Okay, you got anything new? No, apparently, like, giving you a truth tonic, like, did not affect anything for you. So, church is done, classroom, library? Anything new in the library? Okay, I don't need anything from you just yet. Okay, anything from you? Okay, just speak to Mr. Kepler. Something about Miss Hersher or Mr. Hersher, I forgot. Nothing in the library. So, let's all go spend some time with Quill. Hey, yo, my guy. Lion, just the person I wanted to see. Lay your hands, darling. 200 gold coin. Thank you. Money again? I told you I'm a practical man, dear. Now, what brings you here? Wanna hang? Not today. Too nervous about tonight. Maybe the other guys are more inclined. Oh, no. Who do I hang out with then? I don't want to hang out with, like... Maybe I'll hang out with Lyle instead, okay? Also, I've not spent a lot of time with Thane. Or Asham, actually. So I did go on a date with him. So, hey, Lyle, what's up? Lyle! Oh, hi. By the way, Lion, caught a couple of octopi. You want any? I do. Thanks, Lyle. You're welcome. Anyway, what are you doing here? Looking for you. Me? Want to hang out? Oh, okay. Have you ever been to Lanar, Lion? It's a fishing village? No, not yet. Really? Not even once, despite all your years here. Alright, as a senior, I guess I shouldn't be a stranger to the place. I don't like to wander around campus much. Oh, I guess you won't be interested in heading there, huh? Do you want to take me to Lanar? Lyle sheepishly nodded. I need help Pike transport some goods in and out of town. I could use a hand. Oh, sure, I'll help. Don't expect much though. I haven't done much exercise in a while. It'll be fine. If anything, I appreciate the company. The people in Lanar are friendly, but the older fishermen still look at me funny. Wait, so you just need a friend to suffer along with you? Well, when you put it that way... Lyle shrunk into himself, seemingly confused on wanting your company or saving you from the unsavory experience. As much as you like seeing him fidget and squirm, you decide to put an end to his misery. I'm just kidding. Lead the way, Lyle. Alright, thank you. Lyle untied a small boat off the docks, extending a hand towards you to help you board the small vessel. You took his hand and sat snugly inside the vessel. Lyle rowed the boat vigorously, and the paddles made splashing sounds as he worked. How far is Lanar from here? Only a couple of miles away. It's really close, but isolated all the same. The people there, they don't know anything about witches, but are more afraid of mermaids and sirens. Sirens sometimes fly above the area in their bird form, and mermaids occasionally appear on the shore, though they've never gone close enough to cause any harm. It's beautiful from afar. The place does look rather dead. For some reason, vegetation doesn't seem to grow well here. Their pork is divine, though. You sound like a local. Pike showed me around a lot. He's waiting for us at the village. He already got most of the goods packed. Look, we're close. You turned around and saw the small island in front of you, surrounded by hilltops and lush autumn leaf trees. It's beautiful. I know. Lyle made a loud grunt before parking the boat sideways near the dock. Your head nearly hit the wooden pier, if not for a warm hand blocking the impact. Careful, Lyle! A curvy woman in her 30s flashed a warm smile towards you. Even with a short glance, you could tell that this woman was related to Pike somehow. A daughter or niece, perhaps? Hello, Margaret. Lyle greeted her shyly as he walked out of the boat, shaking her hand with pink-dusted cheeks. So that's the type of woman he likes. MILFs? Lyle, the kiddos are all asking about you. They missed you. Oh, sorry. I haven't dropped by the orphanage much. School has been really running me thin. Oh, of course. No worries. Education first and all that. I'm happy to know that you've made friends outside the village, though. What's your name, little one? Oh, this is my roommate, Lion. Margaret, nice to meet you, doll. Any friend of Lyle is a friend of mine. She grabbed your hand in a firm and enthusiastic handshake before inspecting the back of your hand with a rather keen interest. A bit pasty, aren't you? You should spend some more time in the sun, dear. If you're free, my brood of children would love to play with you. Get your time out under the sun. How are the kids today, anyways? No runaways? Runaways? Oh, the kids in the orphanage sometimes go missing, but they usually return after a while. Rebellious teens, you get the idea. Oh, and this is a recurring thing. Here in Lena it is. I personally tried getting the church involved, but they never listen to us here in this little isola. I heard the Smiths had more luck since that girl went missing as well, but her friends think she eloped. And isn't that a scarier thought? Eloping at 14? My goodness. Oh my god, that is horrifying. Kira, right? I don't think she's the type to elope either. Oh, and I know her parents told me not to, but I did ask for help from the headmaster. But he only said that he'll contact the church. Sorry. Oh no, what are you apologizing for? Sometimes things just happen, dear. Anyway, Lion was it? Have you ever tried flax oil? It really helps quicken up a tan. Your skin will perk right up. No, you don't need to do that. Whoa! With a strong tug, Margaret pulled you into the village as Lyle followed along. Come on! The show is starting soon! Wait for me! As you walked closer to the settlement, you saw a bunch of kids swarming a short yet striking man with large glasses on his face. The man held up toy puppets as dozens of kids sat obediently around him. Cheerful music started playing, and a woman's recording could be heard as she narrated the scene. A puppet show. Oh yeah, that's Erwin. He's quite popular with the kids here. He's an outsider, but he's been in our village for almost 3 months now. Said he's looking for herbs here to cure his affliction. Affliction? The poor lad's a mute. Oh, there's an herb that can fix that? Well, he says so. He's from Castry, so their knowledge of medicine is far more advanced than ours. I decided not to question it. Won't make much sense to me anyway. Oh, it's Lyle! Hey Steve, it's Lyle! As Lyle made his appearance known, most of the kids left the show and swarmed Lyle instead, asking to be picked up. Lyle indulged their request. He picked them up one by one before letting 3 small toddlers climb up to his shoulders and head. From the corner of your eyes, you could see Erwin being unhappy with the situation, and as his performance was left with merely 1 or 2 audiences. One child caught your eye, as you could see that he was clearly blind, using his friend's hand to guide him to the crowd. I hear Lyle laughing. Is he really here? Yep, he's here, and he brought a friend, the blue ones. Blue ones? Is it because of my uniform? Blue! One small child pointed at you as she gestured to be picked up, lifting her arms wide to the sky. Lyle eyed you warily, as if he was afraid you'd do anything to the kid. You know what? I'll pick her up. Yay! The child squealed as you bounced her up and down. The kids here are so defenseless. I can kidnap you, you know. Everyone knows each other around these pods, so you don't know any better. Oh. Did I say that part out loud? After giving the girl a quick spin, you place her back on the ground. She laughed giddily before joining the other kids in a game of tag. You're quite the popular one here, aren't you? Lyle beamed at that. The kids here don't know about witches. They aren't scared. They aren't afraid of my eyes. I think that's why Erwin sticks around here too. So I'm not really sure what he is. He's not a witch at least. I don't think so, but maybe he's a halfling like me. Erwin, the puppeteer. Yeah, his eyes are different. You shamelessly twisted your head towards Erwin, looking at his eyes, and noticed that they had a unique rainbow shade to them. Erwin noticed your attention and tilted his head, writing a big question mark in his book before showing it to you. Sorry, didn't mean to stare. Embarrassed, you and Lyle lowered your head as you walked away to the market where Pike and Margaret waited ahead, greeting the locals. I feel like I've seen his eyes before, but where? Wait a minute! Isn't it? Wait, hold up. What color were Eo's eyes? Wait, no. Eo's eyes were the color of were like the stars. They were like a galaxy. Who has rainbow eyes? As you got lost in thought, Lyle started passing crate after crate of fishes onto you. You flinched back as you weren't expecting the heavy load. Sorry, was that too much? I don't know. Should I lie? I don't think it's a good idea to lie. You're killing me! Sorry. Lyle pulled up one load after the other off of you. The weight didn't seem to bother him much. Many young men and women could be seen ogling Lyle as he made his way back to the docks. Not that you could blame them. It was quite a feast for your eyes. Look at his back. You couldn't help but feel that he would be better off as a fisherman than a witch hunter. You wonder why he wouldn't just drop out of school to go work with Pike. Actually, how did Lyle enroll in your school anyway? There was so much you don't know about your roommate. So many mysteries to uncover. Ready to go? His question snapped you back to reality. Sure. It sounded like a question. Is there something on your mind? Well... Man... Why are you a witch hunter? You belong here? You kind of belong here. Pike said so too. I do love the sea and gardening, though Pike said it's useless to do in these lands. Still, what would I give to have my own land or boat, growing or catching my own food? You do give off that charming farmer boy's vibes. It suits you. So, what's stopping you? Sorry? Just drop out and become a farmer or a fisherman. I can't. Made a promise to the church. What promise? When I sought refuge here, the church told me I could stay as long as I proved my loyalty by becoming a witch hunter. In exchange, they'll take care of me as an orphan of the church. So you're stuck here? Apparently it's for 4 more years, but it's okay. As long as I've done my part, they'll let me go. You really believe that? I don't trust the church! Well... Lyle went silent after that. Of course he didn't. Even you know that the church was lying to him. You could expect as much after all that you've seen around here. You know where I came from. Fishermen and farmers are highly sought after. And there are no witches around to hunt you down either. No witches? How? Do you live in Vortak? Is that why? No, I live elsewhere, but I can't go back for now. I see. Can I come with you? What? When you go back home, can I come visit? Oh, can he? I mean, Quill and I haven't even talked about sending me back home yet. I don't even know if it's possible. I mean, when there's a hole, there's a way. Wait, what? So long as the gateway opens, I can probably bring a friend. Right? Sure. Promise? I'll extend a pinky out, clearly hoping you would take it. You reluctantly link your pinkies together. Lyle swung it up and down while humming a familiar tune. My heart is open for tonight, though my lips are sealed tight. A promise is made as it rings true. I won't break my word to you. Now it's official! Satisfied, he broke your fingers apart, grinning as he did so. My heart! So innocent! So pure! Never change, Lyle. Please don't change, please. Huh? In a better mood now, Lyle quickly rode to Gamora as you talked about each other's fishing feats and shared cooking recipes. You hope that once this whole witch thing is over, you could really bring Lyle with you. He was a good man, but was far too soft for this world. Arriving at the docks, you quickly moved the goods from the boats to the locals nearby. The local gave Lyle a strong glare, but otherwise didn't say anything as you flashed him that signature smile of yours. Overall, the transport ran quite smoothly, and you managed to finish earlier than you thought you would. You headed back to your dorms, and you retired for the night. It is time. Your room. Rest for tonight? Check diary. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna make a quick save right here. Check the diary. Before entering the room, you decide to scroll through your phone and try to crack your doppelganger's diary. It asks for a password. Went to Licorice and the folder opened up instantly, revealing 3 journal logs. Each required another password to read. You decided to try and read the earliest journal entry first. The password reminder was Meyza's nickname for you, no spaces. I know the password for this, and that's Little Demon. Okay. The diary reads, Osham proposed to me yesterday. His timing couldn't be any worse. I've already read all this, though. Tonight was the big night. You immediately changed clothes and headed to Osham's room. Quill helped you draw runes needed to face Meyza. Everyone looked tense as Osham and Thane gave you reassuring nods. You already went on ahead. He says to not attract any attention to ourselves. He scored an invite? Perhaps. It was quite vague. Said it's for the best in case of any incidents. He's a thorough man. Well, I doubt this is the first shady job he had to do. Nor will it be the last. Ready? Yes, I'll ever be. The three of you held hands as the flames from Meyza's invite swallowed you whole. As you entered Meyza's club, you immediately sensed something was wrong. Not a single waiter was here to greet you, nor were there any guests around. This isn't right. Should we... Oh no! Zane! Quill! Black chains start appearing out of nowhere, stabbing Quill and Thea before pulling them into the unknown dark abyss, disappearing entirely. Before you could react, smoke pulled you into the middle of the stage. There, you could see Meyza, along with her staff, circling around the stage. Among the staff was Riley, all tied up around her wrist and ankle by the same black pooling smoke. Riley! Aw, no greeting for me, Lion. Meyza punched Riley so hard that she passed out. Black smoke cocooned her body like a makeshift body bag. You could see her wriggling in there, gasping for air. But then again, I suppose you're not the Lion I know now, are you? My little demon would have never betrayed me like this. Scheming against me and my own staff? How dare you, Lion? You're just like the others. Your kind self-righteousness knows no end. One spell after the other, Meyza backed you and Ashim to a corner. Ashim tried getting a hit or two in, but his spells bounced off of Meyza like they were nothing. Even his phoenix flame couldn't touch her, as she swatted it away like a mere fly. Such insolence! It didn't take long for Meyza to retaliate. A large hand formed behind Ashim. It called around his body and took him away to the deep, dark abyss. Ashim! Ow! Before you could even react, Meyza already had her hands on your neck. She lifted you upward with one hand, as if you were a weightless doll. I don't take kindly to traitors, Lion. Did you really think little Riley's plan would work? That priest never stood a chance against me. Did she get Dietrich? You'll be joining your friend soon, but first, let me play with you for a while. I wonder how much of my magic you can take before I break you. You know, wait. Use seduce! 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 Desperate, you decide to try something entirely different. With your free hand, you caressed her cheek, then slid downwards to stroke her bosom. Wait, what? Lion? If you want to indulge yourself, you only need to ask, you know. I'll be more than happy to give you what you need. Lion. Oh, Lion. You really think I'd fall for that? Ah! Ah! Black shadows engulfed you, swallowing you whole. You screwed up. Meyza saw right through your honey tongue. Through the darkness, you could hear her deep chuckle vibrating through the air. Don't worry. I'll give you what you deserve. Song after song started playing in that dark abyss. No light, no touch. Nothing but Meyza's song to give you comfort in a pitch-black depths. At first, you resisted her songs, that aggravating voice of death. But then, as the minutes, then hours, then perhaps decades, as time went by, you couldn't help but yearn for it. The only sign that you were still living in this otherwise empty black abyss, a sweet siren song that flooded your senses. In the end, you succumbed, like all of her victims before you. 3 months later. Customer Lion? You sure I can do this, Meyza? Anything I want? Of course! This is Meyza's House of Desires, after all. Besides, you enjoy it, don't you, Lion? Ha! Of course, mistress. Come now, dear customer. Unleash your desire. Meyza's happy ending, House of Desire. Oh, god damn it! Well, I screwed up entirely. What if I use a fire starter? I've got like 2 of those. You reached down into your pocket and threw the fire starter at her, along with a fireball for a good measure. Fire quickly engulfed Meyza in a heated blaze. Are you trying to burn me? What kind of second-rate witch do you take me for? With a snap, Meyza managed to clear away the blaze. The fire dissipated and thick smoke quickly filled the whole room. Thick enough for a certain greedy priest to sneak past through. Yo, Dietrich, my dude! Good work, fake lion. How? With a clean cut, Meyza's head flew right off. The rest of her body crumbled to the ground with a loud thud. Instead of bleeding, her body started to turn into what seemed to be pure gold, cracking here and there like a broken statue. What? A single blue gem raised up from the cracks in her chest. You'd want that, brat. That's her heart. Unless you've changed your mind. That thing cost a fortune in the black market. You hastily grabbed the stone and put it safely in your pocket. Dietrich, you're alive? Narcissus's ire. I drank that potion before coming here. What she killed was a clone, not me. Seems like you prepared as well. That was quite a potent fire starter. Save the compliments for later. What about Asham and the others? As if on cue, Asham appeared out of nowhere, slamming down face first to the floor. Asham! I'm fine. We need to get to Quill and Thane. Go. I need to tend to Riley. Yell if you need anything. Thane! Nothing could have prepared you for the sight that greeted you. Thane's all cut up and bloody on the floor, Quill by his side, choking on his own blood. Asham hoisted Quill's head up to his lap as he went in and out of consciousness. Quill, stay with me! Healing potion in my left pocket. With a nod, Asham searched Quill's pocket and poured the liquid down his throat. With wounds like these, there's only enough for one. Lion, you need to give Thane fresh blood. His body will take care of the rest. Right. While forming a crude eye shot, you cut yourself in the wrist. Warm red blood poured down on Thane's lips. Driven by instinct, it didn't take long for Thane to react, clutching her wrist and sucking on it lightly. Within seconds, the wounds on him started to heal, leaving only sticky bloodstains behind. Thane, that's it. You're gonna be okay. The more Thane regained his strength, the more he seemed to lose himself in your blood. He toppled you over, pinning you against the floor. When he retracted his lips, he licked his sharp fangs and glared at you. He shifted his focus to your neck, licking it without shame, then hovering above you, staring at you with those sharp, red eyes of his. More. Wait. Something's not right. Honestly, keep it in your pants, Thane! With a hard smack, Quill punched Thane off of you. The potion must have worked wonders because, if not for the blood, you wouldn't have been able to tell that this man was dying on the floor just minutes ago. Quill, you're right! Darling, I almost died and ruined my favorite shirt. I'm far from alright. But if you mean alive and kicking, then sure. Yes. You good, Red? I forgot how strong your fists are. I'm fine. Anyway, did we win? Where's the witch? Asham and Lion took care of her. Nice! Sorry about that, Lion. I don't know why, but your blood just tastes different now. Actually, I might know exactly why. Huh? Wait, Lion! No, Quill, they have to know. Especially you, Asham. You deserve to know the truth. Don't leave out any details. It took a lot of convincing on your part, but Quill finally led the group to the real Lion. Dietrich came along after securing Riley. The other waiters and staff from Meyza's bar seemed to have fled the scene. Asham is left dumbstruck once you've told him everything. Not just about your identity, but also Meyza's deal with Lion. He looked as if you just killed his mom or something. Perhaps it's not too far off. Lion was his everything, and you just destroyed it all in the blink of an eye. So, Lion's not dead, right? Just in a coma? You're taking this far better than I thought you would, Thane. Yeah, well, I'm not the one you should be worried about. I know you're not okay, but are you, okay, Asham? No. How could I be? I can't... And I just... He knew it was bad when someone cried and then laughed the next second. If Ashim had a full-blown meltdown, well, he wouldn't hold it against him. I'll call out to him. Ashim. No! Ashim slapped your hand away like it was something vile. His face scowled in anger as he did so. Ashim, please, don't take it out on them. If you need anyone to take this out on, then do it on me. Ashim punched Quill in the stomach before he could even finish his sentence. Wow. Didn't expect you to actually vent on me, but okay. I deserve that. You think? Sorry, Lion. I didn't mean to reject you like that. I know you tried to come clean, but still, this is a lot. I can't deal with this right now, Quill. I need some time alone. I have to go. Ashim, wait! Don't, Quill. He has every right to be angry right now. Let him come to you. I suppose. Are you going to walk out on me too? Me? No, I mean, I'm pissed at you, that's for sure. But if I left, then I can't see Lion's stupid reaction once I punch their stupid face, so... You always know what to say, Red. Haha. Got you, bud. We'll get this asshole up and running soon. As much as I enjoy this sappy love fest, may we please get on with it? Riley and I have other business to attend to. You have the heart, don't you, Lion? Lay it on them. See what happens. Alright. As you gently lay the gem on your doppelganger's chest, the gem started to emit a warm glow before fully embedding itself into Lion's body. You could see Lion's eyes start to twitch. They slowly begin to open up, ever so slightly. Relief washes over Quill's face, thinking one heart was enough. However, that hope was lost when your doppelganger uttered a single word before closing their eyes once more. Oh. Well, progress is progress. At least we know it worked. Damn, this guy really knows how to pull on your heartstrings. Can't even be mad after hearing that. You need 3 more hearts before Lion can fully recover. Easier said than done. Like, we don't even know where the rest of those witches are. I'll look around for more leads. Consider it a thank you for saving Riley and leaving the club to me. I don't remember anything about leaving the club to you. Dude, you're not seriously taking over that place, are you? Of course I am, Thane. What better way to secure my retirement than eating the rich? I have to change the marketing, of course. Perhaps as a speakeasy. No more singing as entertainment, but maybe a band. So you're leaving the campus? Of course not, Riley will handle the place while I'm not there. She's more than capable of doing so. She has access to the whole club's coffers. There should be more than enough for the both of us. Money really is all that matters to you, isn't it? Of course! Money buys happiness. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. For now, I suppose there's not much to do besides getting back to our dorms and having a nice long shower. You could say that again. Man, I can't wait to wash all the blood off. Oh, my roommate don't freak. You're lucky you're unscathed, Lion. Besides a few bruises and the cut to my wrist, yeah. Oh, about that. Give me a hand for a bit. Why? I won't bite, I swear. Just do it. Reluctantly, you extended your wrist to Thane's lips. With a swipe of his tongue, the wound closed up in an instant. So sweet. Quill grabbed a rolled-up magazine by the bedside table and smacked Thane's head with it. Down, boy. Stop looking at Lion like a buffet on legs. Sorry. Must be because of your foreign blood. Yes, well, try not to make it so obvious. Oh, and this goes without saying, but don't share Lion's condition with anyone else. Especially Fia. Don't worry. I won't tell a soul, especially her. I still want you alive, Quill. So I kind of want to know what she'd do to you. Skin you alive, cut your balls off, chop you off into tiny bits, and turn you into meat pie. Meat pie would be fun. Both Fia and I enjoy cooking, and pies were a specialty, so... Yeah, she'll probably split you up in pots. purse would definitely hope for your ass or pee. Stop! I don't even want to imagine it. After teasing Quill for a bit, you all headed back to your dorm for a well-deserved bath. Unfortunately, when you entered the room, you quickly noticed that the bath had to wait. Lyle? What are you doing up these hours? I was waiting for you, actually. Me? The Jellyfish Festival is coming up and, well, Pike told me to help out in Gamora, transporting fish and other goods from Pike's village to the town square. I didn't mind it, but then things started to get out of hand. Huh? A butcher noticed my eyes and tried to stab me with a meat cleaver. What? Don't worry, it didn't hit me. Pike, however... Oh, is he alright? He's not dead, is he? No, but he wounded his fishing arm. Need to wear a sling for a week or two. I just thought you should know and maybe you can help me ease Pike's duties. Accompany me to Lanar's and such. But only if you're free, that is. I don't want to trouble you. Sure, bud. Hey, if anything, it gives us more time to hang out, right? Yeah. Well, that's all I want to say. Night, Lion. With Lyle off to bed, you took your time soaking in the bath. You hope the next witch you have to face won't be as bad as Meyza. While heading down to the common room, you saw Asham talking with Quill. Come on, Asham. It's not like I intended to hide it from you. Were you under the compulsion of a Liar McFire potion? No. Did anyone threaten you to keep the real Lion a secret? No. So you did hide it from me. By your own volition, Quill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must procure a werewolf claw for Ajax's father. Why? I plan to come clean to Ajax about what I've done. He won't be too happy, of course, but so long as I bring an antidote for the curse, it should smooth things along. As much as I admire your sudden act of chivalry, you know there's no way he'll let this slide, right? No minister or any political head will take you under their wing once you've come clean. To be frank, I never wanted to get into politics. That was Lion's dream, not mine. With everything going on, well, I get it. And I'm not stopping you or anything. Just be careful, darling. I wouldn't want Ajax to bruise your face black and blue before the Jellyfish Festival this weekend. Good day, Inkwell Air. He'll come around. Oh, it's you. Don't you know it's rude to eavesdrop? Don't you know we're standing right in the middle of the dorm? Fair point. Is he still avoiding you? Me? Thane, and no doubt you, of course. I blame you for all this, you know? Don't you know honesty is overrated? Better he knew from us directly than from someone else, Quill. I mean, Thane's alright. Yeah, but he's not the manipulative fairy I've known for the past 6 years. Actually, where is that redhead anyway? Studying with Fia, I think. You'll probably find him in the library. I see. How's he dealing with things? Better than Asham. At least, he's a resilient idiot, that one. I believe he had decided to redirect all his frustrations towards passing potions. I see. You're not helping him study? Help Thane study? I may be a miracle worker, but I have my limits. Oh. Go see Thane with Quill. Yeah, let's go. What? Is the great Quill not up to the challenge? Forgive me if I don't want to waste away my brain cells. Come on, think of it as you blessing them with your company. Well, I suppose it is cruel of me to deny them that, right? And you do owe him quite a bit after all the shenanigans you put him through. Oh, come on. You walked into the library, only to see Tatum and her goons ganging up on your sister and Thane. Oh? What's this? Fia and the local leech? Should have known you two would be friends. Oh, it's the leech now. Dude, I turned you down on a date once. No need to get butthurt over it. Don't bother, Thane. There's no use talking any sense to this crazy bitch. I'm a bitch? That's a lot coming from a blood whore. You watch your tongue. hit the mark, did I? Why else would you two be hanging around each other? As soon as the words whore left her lips, you immediately grabbed the thickest book you can find, ready to beat the shit out of this woman. Luckily, Quill beat you to it as he snapped his finger, and fire started to burn the tips of Tatum's ponytail. What the? Ah! Apologies, darling. Thought you could use the improvement. Do you know how tangled your hair looked from the back? Burning it off seemed like a mercy. I'll get you back for this. Tatum ran away along with her friends. I had that under control. I didn't do it for you, darling. As a whole, I take pride in gatekeeping the status. You're far too much of a frigid virgin to earn such a title. Slut, bitch, wench. Thanks. Anytime. Oh man, aren't you sweet? I appreciate it, but still, I could have taken care of her. Anyway, was Tatum always that much of a bitch? Economic turmoil often has that effect on people. Yeah, we all know how she bribed her way in here. Heard her parents had been struggling, so it could be that. Or she's still bitter about Miss Headwind making me her understudy. Such a drama queen. I'll say, that blood whore comment came out of nowhere. Huh? Did it though? You two are awfully close. It's just tutoring. Thea's a great teacher. It's just the stick and carrot method. Brother used it on me a lot as a kid. I did? Mm-hmm. Don't think I didn't see through your manipulation tactics. It worked though. Anyway, did you guys come to help Thane study or what? We did, but it seems you have things under control. You bet. I finally know what limb shims are. Limb shims! My, you're learning first year potions? Such a miracle worker. He's a work in progress, alright? Anyway, though, now that you guys are here, wanna do something fun? Like what? Fia took out a pink journal with ink splatters all over it. It looked like a diary. I don't know, maybe spread around Tatum's diary pages around school? You can fly, can't you, Thane? Wait, is that her diary? How? Invisibility potions and plain old lockpicking. You know what? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. An eye for an eye. She deserves it. I don't know. I'll brew you some mixed blood. Deal. So simple-minded. I suppose I can help. Windrune should help spread her diary pages more. Later in the afternoon, you saw pages of Tatum's diary scattered around the campus. People grabbed the pages raining down the sky as Fia took a flight around with Thane, spreading every single secret Tatum has in there. Tatum screamed her lungs out at Fia as she frantically collected them. Your room. Rest for tonight? Can I still check the diary? Is that something I can do? I'll need to check on this. I'm not sure. Let's check. Okay, let's see. Check. You continue reading your doppelganger's journal. The entry's password hint was, we bonded under the... I need to know where we bonded. I don't know what's the answer for this. Well, if that's the case, I'm not gonna chill just yet. Let's go outside, see if there's anything out here. No, nothing. Do I go downstairs? See if there's anyone here. Okay, it's locked. Okay, go upstairs. Let's see who's in the dorm. Oh, hey, Lyle. What's going on? Nothing. Just can't sleep. Definitely chill with Lyle. In that case, you want to hang out for a bit? Oh, sure. Yeah, do I give him a gift? Candy. Oh, the kids back in Lena love these. Do you mind sharing this with them, Lion? Sure. I'm sure the kiddos appreciate it. Let's chat about... Ooh, actually, what are your thoughts on soulmates? Oh, I'm really hoping to have a soulmate somewhere. I know the werewolves and vamps have a better chance of spotting theirs, but I truly believe that we all have our destined love. Even if they aren't meant to be the love of our life and only meant to accompany us halfway. And you know what? Is he averse to touch? I'm curious. Hand. Pike said I have a fisherman's hand soon. Pike said I'd have a fisherman's hand soon with how often I fish. I'm looking forward to it. Good date! 5 love points with Lyle! Nice. God, I enjoyed that. You spend some time tossing and turning in your bed before finally getting some sleep. you were awakened by a knock on the door. Lion, you awake? Want to have breakfast together? Sure, just a sec. Looking around the cafeteria, Quill and Thane were at their usual spot. Only Asham was missing, sitting right next to Ajax and his friends instead. Prim kept talking about how your OnlyFans idea worked out really well for her. She already has way more than enough supporters to keep her family within the upper class. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? She'd already recruited dozens of other girls to help her? Like, you go, girl, but also, what have I done to this world? I have completely changed it with the introduction of OnlyFans. Oh, man. I don't know if I should be proud or concerned. Thankfully, Fia was not interested in such things. Instead, she was much more interested with your issues. So, what's with you and Asham? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, and Quill straighter than the pole Tatum dances on. Fia! It's just a joke, Prim. So, anyway, Spill, what's going on with you two? All of you, actually, because I know it's not just you and Asham acting awkward this time. Asham's been confessing his sins around and apologizing like it's the end of days. Isn't that a good thing? He's mending bridges. More like burning them. All of us lie, cheat, and use each other, brother. But we don't admit it to their faces. That's just a death sentence waiting to happen. You did what? From the middle of the room, you could see Asham talking with Ajax. Well, talking was a bit of a stretch, and it was more like Asham being screamed at and spit on than an actual civil conversation. He glanced to the teachers' tables, hoping that any of them would intervene, but apparently they were all absent today. How predictable. You cursed my father? Yes, but I have the antidote right here. So we just move past this and... Like hell we can, you disgusting half-breed! I gave you the benefit of the doubt because of your stepfather! But I suppose that could wash away the teachings of that whore you call a mother. Whoa, okay, that's going way too far. I'm approaching them. Before you could stand, Fia pulled you back to your seat. No, let those idiots settle this on their own. Ajax, calm down. See? Idiots. This doesn't concern you, Quill. You could see Asham's eyebrows knitting together in anger, but still, he took a deep breath and tried to let it go. Ajax, I know what I did was inappropriate. However, I'll show you inappropriate! With a flick of his wrist, a burst of magic cut into Asham's shoulder. His blood spilled all over his meal and those around him. It didn't stop there. The magic sickle was headed straight at you. You braced yourself for the pain, but before anything could happen, you felt a gust of wind coming from Fia, deflecting the magic with her own. Do not touch my brother! The whole cafeteria hushed in silence with Fia's compulsion. Some were bowing over from the command alone. She was getting way too comfortable with that rune. Ajax! Apologize to Lion now! Yes, I'm sorry. And you, Asham! I don't know what is going on with you, but leave my brother out of it. Or I swear to court, I will gouge out those eyes of yours and send them to your family for all to see. My apologies. Will see myself to the infirmary. Wait now. Come on, buddy. Let me take you there. Thane put a hand on Asham's wound, grazing the blood slightly, almost as if it were deliberate. Asham shrugged Thane's hand off. Blood dribbled down Thane's fingertips. With long strides, Asham left the room. You could see Lyle following suit. That kind of eased you a bit, because if anyone could calm Asham down, it was probably him. As everyone's attention was drawn to the door, you couldn't help but eye Thane, who was greedily licking the blood on his fingers with glowing ruby-red eyes. You okay, Lion? Your focus turned back to Fia as she beckoned to you sweetly. Her previously shrill and commanding tone had now changed into one of concern. Yeah. I get why Quill keeps saying Fia would kill him if she find out about me now. Did you see Thane licking his fingers just now? Did he? I was too focused on Asham. He did. I saw it. I know he's a vampire, but He never flaunted his teeth so openly before. He's probably just hungry. Thane holds himself back too much. Does he? Really? You're his friend, Lion. Care less, why don't you? Honestly. He's the only good friend you got. He's not bad compared to the rest of your trio. Oh, speaking of trio, I heard that Akaina is taking 2 dates to the festival this weekend. Lucky girl. That doesn't mean anything. I mean, I'm taking Quill. Good point, but you know that the festival used to be a courting festival, right? Peacocking guys dancing to prove their worth to the girls. My grandparents soul bonded from that event. It's pretty romantic. Yeah, well, nowadays, money speaks louder than dance moves, Prim. Can't argue with that. And with that, the girls went on their usual banter, mostly about the festival this weekend. You were still not sure what it entailed, but you hope it would be enough to distract you from all the drama surrounding you. Right, now we get to explore. I did need to go to the dorm. Alright, let's see. Ashram better sleep with one eye open tonight. Heard Ajax and his goons are planning something. Oh boy. Excuse me, are you Risa? Uh-huh. What's up? Look, it's not my business, but by any chance did you have a fling and that fling left his undies in your room and... Oh, did Kristoff send you? Freaking coward. He played with my heart. I know, it's not like I want to help him either. So don't, or I don't know, you can help me. Oh? I've heard of magic handcuffs. They make it so that the person whose name is inscribed on the cuffs can take them off. I thought it might be fun to, I don't know, seduce him and then leave him in those handcuffs until he learns his lesson. Cause look, I'm gonna tell his fiancée either way. That girl deserves better, but I can also take humiliating pics of him and post it all over the school. So yeah, give me some magic handcuffs and we'll talk, okay? I have learned to make magic handcuffs. I am immediately going to learn how to make these. This is totally for a good reason. It's totally for a good reason. Hang on. Where are the magic handcuffs? So I need... Okay, I've got most of these. I just need to buy the handcuffs. Right. I know where to get them. Okay. Weird. Dietrich is in here. Oh, God damn it. Oh, hey. Care for another drink? We saw Hedwyn and Dietrich sharing some wine together. Dietrich sat on top of the teacher's desk, his legs hanging next to Hedwyn's side as she sat on the chair in front of him, letting Dietrich fill her glass made out of pure gold. Did something good happen? You're not usually this generous, unless this is one of your try before you buy deals again. It's not. I can't share you the details, but let's just say Cora has blessed me with a windfall. Oh, blessed day. Oh, I hate it when you use that fake voice of yours. It feels like you want something. Are you trying to knock me out and steal my gold limbs again? Oh, please, the amount of stuff you can buy from me on a daily basis is 10 times more expensive than your limbs. No, consider this a special service for my favorite customer. Who else around here deepens my pockets more than the junkie of Ignia herself? Is that supposed to be a mockery of my old title? What? I'm not calling you the Sword of Ignia anymore. That title was gone the day you lost your limbs. All that bloodshed and years of bad memories. Was it worth it, Hedwyn? No, it was not. Miss Hedwyn downed her drink in one go, and soon after snatched a bottle from Dietrich. She chugged it all down! Hedwyn slowed down. Hedwyn passed out, slamming her head into Dietrich's lap. Huh. Dietrich stepped down from the table and started tugging at Hedwyn's limbs. Is he trying to steal her limbs? It's way too funny. This is way too fun. This is just way too funny. I'm just gonna observe. Decide to give Dietrich the benefit of the doubt and see what he's up to. He meticulously removed her prosthetic, one by one, and took off her headdress. He whipped out a comb from his side pocket and started to brush Hedwyn's matted hair. It'll take hours to detangle all these knots. And there are bled and wilted flowers in your prosthetics again. You'll get yourself infected one of these days, you know? Not like you care. You never take care of yourself, do you, Heads? Hedwyn barely responded. She scratched her nose and stretched, making herself comfortable on the desk. No, you barely even noticed the money I sent you, or the fact that I would always wire back the money whenever you buy drugs. Why did I promise Bishop to take care of you after his death? Such a waste of money. Stop trying to steal my limbs, Dietrich. I'm not. Just shut up and stay still. Honestly, do you even remember all the times I've done this for you? Sword of Ignia, reduced to a junkie. This really is the end of times. Dietrich focused on one of the knots, smiling proudly as he gently brushed it away before kissing the ends of Hedwyn's hair. You deserve better, Heads. That was unnecessarily sad! What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna go in and just see if there's anything new. Heard your precious baby sis had to protect you from Ajax. Quite cowardly of you, don't you think? Butthole! Can't believe Asham and Ajax are fighting. They used to be close friends. Hafia put Ajax in his place. I always liked that brat. Rock on, dude, rock on! God, how high are you? Yo, I need to buy handcuffs from you. Hope you don't mind. I haven't been fishing in a long time. Jesus. Oh, it's been a long time. It's been so long since I've actually gone fishing. Anyway, I need to go in here, nab a couple of things. Let's see. Magic handcuffs. Yes, please. Yoink. Okay, explore. And now we gotta go... Asham's here. Wait, no, not Asham. Thane. I could chill out with him if I wanted to. Principal's office. I think today I might want to chill out with Thane if I can. I've not really spent a lot of time with him. But we'll see how things go. Got the cuffs? Here. Splendid. Here's his dirty undies. That bastard will finally get what he deserves. Right. Sometimes I hear weird sounds at night. Rats maybe? It's probably Quill pretending to get it on. But anyway, let's go to the shops. Okay, anything new around here? Let's see. No, my handsome Asham. Why did you turn out to be such an asshole? Oh no. Ajax's father is a nice man. Can't believe Asham would curse him like that. Okay, something about hitmen going after nobles. Quite a nasty fight Asham and Ajax had. Still, I would have done a lot worse if it was my dad. I wonder if I should start selling my fish. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna start selling my fish. Hang on a moment. All right, sold off all 200 of my fish. I bought more bait because I might want to do more fishing later. But now we got a whole ton of gold to work with, so I'm happy. I'm really happy about that. So let's see. Anything else? I heard Ajax's father had already spread word about Asham. Good luck finding a decent job now. God damn. Man, the whole issue of Ajax and Asham blew up, didn't it? You know, I knew that you were too good for Asham. Hey, Lion. You know, if you're single and interested... Not now, dude. I don't even know you. Who are you? Oh, God. Let's go to Upper Gardens. Let's see. Something about Vamps and Vortec. Regardless of the curse Asham placed, Ajax shouldn't have retaliated like that. Man, I just want one peaceful breakfast. Need something? Not really, no. Blood Knight tried to reclaim something. Side garden, nothing here. Arena. Hey, what's up? I would have paid to see Asham get his ass kicked. Too bad Fia had to break it up. Let me know when you get the potion. I gave you the potion! What do you mean? Check your inbox! Everyone still talking about Asham and Ajax? Get a life already. Alright, let's see. Hey, Lion, can I ask for a favor? Sup? So, I know you're good friends with Thane. Can you give him this letter for me? It's an invite to the Jellyfish Festival. I've fancied him for the longest time. It will mean the world to me if you'd ask him for me. Oh, This seems way too suspicious and honest. Oh, who do I even want to bring to the festival? Actually, okay, hold up. So my options are likely gonna be Thane, Asham, and Lyle. And if I were to bring one out, it would likely be Asham, actually. I kind of want to make up with him. Oh, God. I have no idea. I wish I could bring Quill along. Yeah, why not? You know what? I'll do that right now. Huh? An invite to the dance? Wait, does this mean you... It's not me! Wait, are you asking? I mean, it's from someone else, but if you're asking me, then... Wait, hold up. Don't put words in my mouth, dude. Besides, if I was gonna ask you out, then I have to go all out. Fireworks or flaming initials on the ground or something. What? I mean, you did save my life. The least I could do is surprise you with a grand romantic gesture. Unless that's not your thing. I mean, I kind of love it. I mean, heck, no one's really done that for me, so yeah, it is. Thought so. Other use the same way, so I thought some of your preferences will stick. So am I supposed to expect you with a big flaming sign on the ground asking me out or something? Ha! Maybe, but definitely not now and not by me. At least not yet. But anyway, thanks for being the messenger. I better reject Cornell properly. He's a handsome dude. I'm sure any other gal or guy will be happy to have him. Huh. That reminds me. Have you ever tried water dancing? Water dancing? You freeze the bottom of your heel so you can skate on the water, even when it's not frozen. Come, I'll show you. Oh, wait! Thane dragged you to the lake without giving you a heads up. He immediately jumped into the water, pulling you with him. You close your eyes, think you'll be soaking wet, but then you realize that you were somehow walking on solid ground. Looking under you, you saw the soles of your shoes freezing the water below you. Don't worry, I got you. I'm not an ice burst ace like Quill, but I have decent control over ice runes than most. Ice burst? Yeah, like a bomb, but with ice. Quill is good at those. Give him time and I'm sure he can freeze the whole lake. Anyway, enough talk about Quill. Come over here and dance. Whoa! Thane started to pull you around as he glided effortlessly across the water. It's like ice skating, but I'm terrible at ice skating. Thane, slow down! Ah! Hey, yo, Thane! Just as you were about to fall, Thane pulled you into his chest. You could listen to his faint heartbeat, incredibly slowly, but steady. Sorry about that. You okay? You ass! Huh? As you turned around towards the deck, you saw Cornell with tears in his eyes, balling his hands into a fist. Cornell! If you wanted him for yourself, you could have just said so! Wait, Cornell! I better go explain. I'll come with you. Really? Okay, but be careful. I mean, might lash you out a bit. It turned out that a bit meant he sent a typhoon your way and you had to basically duel your way back to your dorm. Thankfully, Thane managed to pin Cornell down and talk some sense into him. Thane let Cornell cry it out in his arms as he gently turned him down. Your room. Rest for tonight? Not yet. I want to explore just a little more. Wait, what? Too quiet for you to hear anything. Huh. It's a bit chilly tonight. Okay, because I have a feeling... Will we be able to... What? It was one dusty couch. Some seats look like they've been chewed by rats or something. Okay, it's locked. Okay, what about out here? Oh, hey, Lyle. What's going on? Nothing. Just can't sleep. Not yet. Wait, is there anyone else? Can I toggle through? No, I'll have to choose to, like, chill with Lyle. In that case, you want to hang out for a bit? Sure. Right, what can I do now? Actually, let's talk about Dream Eaters. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about Mr. Ollivander? You've met him? Once or twice on my fishing trips. I was so surprised when he shapeshifted from an octopus to a grown man. It's funny, and he helps lure the rare fishes sometimes. He won't show up around Pike, though. Wonder if he's shy. Right. What about the blood moon? I love watching the blood moon with everyone. The elf and I climbed the highest hill we could find and camped there the whole night. Right. What else can we talk about? Your mom... I forgot what happens here. I'm afraid I don't have many memories of my mother. I knew she was beautiful, though, and Yulf said she was from the eastern part of the world. Other than that, well, I guess I have to ask Ivar. Wonderful date. Gain 10 love points with Lyle. Nice. Right. I spent some time tossing and turning a bit before finally getting some sleep. You woke up with a headache. Decided to ignore it for now. As you got dressed, the headache subsided, and you went about your day. Huh. Man, I really ain't got nothing to do, don't I? Huh. Well, wasn't I supposed to meet somebody at a courtyard or something? Heard what happened with Asham and Ajax at breakfast. Their breakfast was always that exciting. I wouldn't have slept in. Ajax used a mooncutter rune, right? Bad choice. That thing is basically a boomerang. Could have hurt a lot more people if Pia didn't step in. What is Asham thinking? There are limits to being ambitious. Everyone's talking if they're Team Asham or Ajax. It's stupid. Yeah, but what team are you? Asham, of course. Might be bad, but he's hot. Looks are everything. Man, people in this school are really, really shallow. Via's a real baddie, though. She put Ajax and Asham down like dogs. Anyway, I'm busy right now. Talk to you later. Bye? Oh, Quill is here. Via's really talented. If only she can hold her sharp tongue, she will be more popular with the choir. Okay, skip it ahead. We've already seen all that. Heard Asham isn't what we thought he is. Shame. Right, there's this mysterious person up here. Core found at the school, somewhere below the lake. Okay. Vampires and werewolves and all that jazz. Library? Is there anything new at the library? I knew Asham was too perfect. Men like that only exist in fiction. Hey man, do you have an extra scale? Sorry, no. Okay, by the way, why did you clam up when the whole Ajax thing went down? Shouldn't you be protecting your sister and not the other way around? Well, people started to catch on, I guess. Or what happened between Asham and Ajax? The fight blew up, didn't it? But damn, Via's a firecracker, ain't she? No wonder she has no friends. What? Screw you! She's amazing the way she is. Need something? I can't ask any of these, so goodbye. Let's see. Where can I even go? Classrooms? Okay, I don't need anything from you. Okay, goodbye. The blessings and charms, there's nothing in there. Let's go here. Let's see. Anything new? Nope. I'm gonna skip ahead till there's something new, by the way. I'm gonna be exploring quite a bit. Alright, there's quite a few like interactions around like over here. I wanted to go ask Asham to the festival, but I changed my mind. Thought he was one of the good ones. Alright, over here. Didn't Thane lick Asham's blood off his finger after Ajax's and Asham's fight? Kinda sus if you ask me. A little bit. TBH. People are fussy over Asham and Ajax, but I'm more worried about Thane. Definitely saw him lick Asham's blood off his fingers. God, people here are absolutely racist. Jesus. Wasn't there someone I needed to pass the thing to? Okay, you've got issues with vampires, whatever. Students I was training hard. Okay, who am I supposed to send the underwear to? Wait, hang on. Who? There was a guy at church. This guy at church. Okay, you know what? Turn this into like the... I'll just turn it in from my inventory. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. Okay, that's done. Now... I know that Asham is here. In the archery field. I might want to talk to him. Probably spend a day with him. Asham has a lot of explaining to do around here. Some are now doubting his sincerity in the team. Right. The guys sound so proud of themselves after seeing Asham like that in the cafeteria. Honestly, their penis envy is more moronic at this point. The halfling finally showed his true colors, but his stepfather will throw him away and his mother out to the streets where they belong. I want to spend time with Asham. Asham! Please leave me alone. Wait! Asham left without giving you a glance. Clearly he still needed some time away from you. Ah! God damn it! Fine, I'll look for Thane then. Like, Thane definitely needs someone to chill with. Alright, we're up in the upper garden. Hey, yo, Thane. How are you doing? Oh, hey, Lion. Need any potion ingredients? I have some extra magic powder from class. Here. Oh, thanks, Thane. No worries. Anyway, wanna hang? For sure. I gotta hang out with my boyo. Great. I know just the spot. Thane took you to the cafe, sneaking you off to Gamora. You were reluctant to order since money was a bit tight right now, but Thane insisted it was his treat. I mean, we're both broke, but hey, more reason to look out for each other, right? Really? I mean, thanks. Don't worry, I just want a slice of strawberry cake. No prob. Also, it's fine if you want to order something else. A drink, maybe? How about a teapot to share? Can you drink tea? I mean, I can't fully digest it, but I like the scent. Can you digest anything other than blood? Potion, booze, water. Some candies, though I don't have that much of a sweet tooth. Lately, I've been craving them less and less, though. No sweet can compared to blood. How does blood taste to you, anyway? Metallic? The taste depends on the person. Usually I can estimate how they would taste from their smell. Like a blood can be a 10, A girl can be a 10, but if her blood smells funky, then you know that gal ain't having her shit together. So, it's a diet and lifestyle thing. Somewhat, but there's also more to it than that. Age and your blood type comes into play too. Huh. What do you think of my blood then? Oh, yours is beyond compare, Lion. He said that with a dazed look in his eyes. Before you could protest, he gently pulled your hand towards his face and kissed your palm. Sharp fangs prickled at your thumb. Sometimes, I catch myself thinking about how pretty your neck is and how I want to nip at it, bit by bit, and lick away the small beads of blood. Maybe letting the blood drip all the way to your chest as I drag my tongue from your diaphragm to your lips. Sorry, that was creepy, huh? Thane flinched back as he seems to have finally come to his senses, looking rather guilty after the entire spiel. It's hot. It's hella hot. Oh. You're a bit of a freak, aren't you, Lion? Not a bad way, I mean. It's kinda... hot? Hot. Split all you can smell with that sharp nose of yours. No, I can smell emotions too, though not as good as werewolves do. Wait, you can smell emotions? Well, you can never read the room! Just because I can smell emotions doesn't mean I'm good at handling them. Sometimes I just like to mess with the guys, especially Quill. The boy's emotions is everywhere. I see. What about me? What can you pick up from me? You? Well, I think you smell happy. There's a tint of curiosity in there too. Curiosity and lust. He's staring at me with those bedroom eyes again! Stare back. Can't tell if that look means he wants to eat me or screw me. I guess I can try and find out. You stabbed a piece of strawberry and start licking it in an obscene way. It worked for a while before you accidentally drop your strawberry and whined out loud. My strawberry! I'll get you another one, he exclaimed, standing up from his seat quite abruptly. His chair fell backwards and hit the tiles with a loud clatter. The other guests immediately gawked at him, some in annoyance, others in confusion. The sudden deafening silence seemed to have snapped Thane out of his trance, and he sat back down rather timidly. You're teasing me again, weren't you? Damn it, don't do that, Lion! Sorry. By the way, did you make any new breakthroughs with Via about your potions issue? Oh, Via's awesome. Should have asked her for help first. Who knew that teaching suits her? I swear, I thought she would bully me, but no. Well, sometimes she does, but she makes it up to me with candy, so it's cool. You spend the rest of your day making small talk with Thane. You feel a little closer to him now. Nice. Your room. Rest for tonight? Not yet, because I have a distinct feeling that spending my time with Lyle is actually necessary for the good ending. So let's spend one more night out with Lyle, see what happens, or maybe we'll find another encounter as we're going along. But let's see. Nothing here. Yeah, let's go chill out with Lyle. Yeah, let's chill. Okay, so what else can we talk about? Let's talk about leeches. Leeches? Oh yeah, I found a few of them while fishing with Pike. They're very useful for potion brewing, and Mr. Dietrich sometimes buys them from me personally. Not sure what he used them for, though. Okay, what else? Man, we've already asked all of these, so... You know what? Let's just skip the jellyfish thing. Yep, he doesn't really want to say anything about that. Can I touch his shoulder? Can I just harass... Can I touch his boob? Is this something can I do? Can I... Why is this an option? What? Why? Boba. I tried to sew the button in, but to no avail. Oh well. Good date. Gain 5 love points of Lyle. Alright. Sweet. When you entered the room, you were surprised to see Lyle awake, pacing near the core altar by the window. We were just hanging out. What do you mean you're surprised? You both came in together. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, Lion, I've been waiting for you. I can see that. What's up? You're not usually up at this time, unless of course I'm like keeping you up for some reason or another. I know. There's something I want to ask you, but you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I mean, you already helped me with as is with Yilf and I. Lyle, please get on with it. Right, do you have any spare clothes I can borrow? Sorry. Blah! Lyle took a breath, trying to calm himself down. He fidgeted with his hands, rubbing them against each other. I said, do you have any spare clothes I can borrow? What? A girl asked me out to the festival, and I don't want to embarrass her. I don't have a lot of things of my own. My uniform and the clothes Asham and Pike gave me are all I have. Oh. Well, actually, Fia did buy me some new clothes for the festival, but... I mean, based on what Fia said, I probably have a spare outfit for the festival, right? I don't want her to be mad, but I can't just let Lyle be. Hope she'd understand. But what, Lion? They were too big for me anyway, so... Go ahead and try them on, Lyle. Though the top might be a bit snug. You serious? Sure. Knock yourself out. Can't try them out now. I mean, sure. What better... Lyle starts undressing in front of you, exposing his well-toned back. He really is built different, ain't he? It fits. Thank you. You look good. Your date will be pleased. Who's the lucky lady, anyway? I don't know. They left a note on my desk. Secret admirer? Yeah. It's nice. You know, someone in my class wants to be friends. What did the note say? I like your eyes. Come alone to the festival with me. I'll be waiting near the 12 core statues. Why does that sound more like a threat than a date? Why not come with me instead? Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to have a chance with Asha, but I don't know who I wanna, like... I don't know if it's a good idea for me to, like, ask Lyle to actually, like, go on this date with me, so I think this is where I'm gonna end today's episode, okay? So thank you all so much for watching, okay? Please let me know below, like, should I ask Lyle to come along with me? Or, like, do I say, like, hey, you sure you want to go? Like, please, let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And, as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.